Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my first fall decorate with me for 2024. I'm adding cozy, moody touches to our main living space, but I'm keeping it light and airy. With every new season, I like to take down all of my decor and wipe down all my surfaces, still using a lot of my staple everyday pieces, like these H&M baskets. Keeping this top shelf the same and minimal just makes things easier for me when styling them because I cannot reach them. I didn't pre-plan my colors for this year. I just purchased a lot of what my eye gravitated towards, and that happened to be a lot of earthy tones, lots of browns, taupes, greens, and touches of plum. I'm using today are from Target, besides the first one from HomeGoods and the other from Hobby Lobby. I'm using Etsy prints that I purchased last year. The only new ones that I purchased are the pumpkins and the leaf print. I will have all of them linked down below for you guys. The apple ones I am saving for my kitchen. For this large frame, CVS doesn't carry a 10 by 10 or 12 by 12 size, so I always end up printing a larger size and just cutting it. I'll be using the smaller cut piece in a different frame so that I'm not wasting any of it. When styling my shelves, you guys know I love to start off with my frames. It creates a guide for me and also helps to fill in any empty spaces. My first vessel is a vintage rice wine jar. I purchased mine from Zard & Home, but they have so many on Etsy that are all uniquely different. All you have to do is search for a vintage rice wine jar and so many will pop up for you. To the smaller vessel, I added two floral grape ivy stems. These are so easy to style and they have so much movement to them. Definitely one of my favorite stems this year. On the opposite side, I added some books. My favorite way to store books when I'm not using them is to just have them on display. For the top shelves, I added a stack of books and my vintage Luxby Cobels. I wasn't a fan of these when I first got them. I still do think they are overpriced for the size, but they are really lovely and I've definitely fallen in love with them. My pumpkins are from HomeGoods that I purchased last year, but I have seen a lot of them this year as well. To fill in this empty space, I added a stack of books and a fall candle. This one is from Forget Me Not Candle, a small business that I have been loving buying from. I felt like this corner needed a pumpkin, so I added this Hobby Lobby one that I DIY'd. Moving on to the other side, I'm using a Hobby Lobby vase. This one is viral. If you haven't gotten your hands on it, it's so great for under $15. And in the vase, I am using the same afloral stems that I used on the other side. I am also using 2 stems in this vase. It wouldn't be a decorate with me if I don't add a ton of books everywhere. Of course, I'm adding some more and some vintage candle holders. These are from Olive Atelier. You guys can finally shop them if you want them. Olive Atelier finally opened their online site. I love adding pumpkins in pairs. These 2 sisters are from HomeGoods. In front of these frames, I'm adding some more books and a Hobby Lobby pumpkin that I painted. If you haven't seen my DIY fall video, I shared the paint colors in that video. You can head over to that one. And last, I added some more books with my McGee & Co. candle holders. And my brown pillar candles and taper candles that I used on this side are both from Amazon. Moving on to my couch, I've been getting a lot of questions about how it's holding up. We definitely love it, but it is linen, so it does peel a lot. This Amazon high-speed fabric shaver has been a lifesaver for me. It definitely makes the fabric look like new again. Now, I know I said I won't be buying pillow covers this year, but I caved and purchased some from the Woven Nook fall collection. These fit the overall color palette that I have going on so well, so I decided to pick some up. I did a mix of browns, plums, and olive green. For a collected look, I love pairing stripes with florals and solids. It's the perfect combo every single time. I've used some of these pillow covers since the spring, investment pieces for sure, but I can create a different feel in my space by just moving them around and switching some of them out. For the first time ever, I'm adding a garland to my mantle for the fall. This is the Afloral Semicifuga garland. I'm using only one and it's so stunning. It's all I needed. I was thinking about adding pegs to it, but I did not even need to do that. My husband rarely comments on my decor, but when he walked in, he said he really loved this and it feels cozy, and I definitely agree that it does. And of course, we can't forget the pumpkin pillow. This one is from HomeGoods. My table lamp is from the Target Studio Mickey collection. I just have the lampshade switched out from the green one to a burlap one. I've had a hard time trying to find the perfect coffee table for this area. Nothing seems to fit the space, and it always seems like a hazard for my baby. So this one was small enough to fit in the corner next to the window on a daily basis when we don't need it. We do like to keep this area pretty clear for our kids to play in. I recently switched out my rug to another Loloi one, something with a little more cushion to it for Mona since she's learning to stand and walk. She's been falling a lot, and my family seems to really love this one. It is a cloud pile, so it feels amazing. For my small entryway table, I added a marble tray that you all loved from my last video and said to keep it, so I did. This wicker vase is from Walmart. It's for less than $15 and it is so beautiful. Inside it I placed some plum stems. I have one a floral and one of the Amazon version. Both together, you cannot even tell that one of them is a dupe. I also added a book for varying heights and a pumpkin candle from Anthropology. And last, a pear figurine. I really love it paired with the tray and the stems. They are so beautiful together. Before ending this video, I wanted to let you guys know that I see your comments, every single one of them, and I am grateful for all of you. I haven't been able to respond to a lot of comments recently. I have been very busy with a huge life change happening. Please bear with me while I try to navigate the new changes. Your support means the world to me. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed filming it for you. Stay tuned for my kitchen, formal dining, and living room decorate with me, as well as a new home decor styling video coming at the end of the month. And I'll see you in my next video.